Welcome back, Truth Seeker. In the headlines, Friday night, Lloyd Austin rescinds plea deal for Khalid Sheikh Mohammed. And of course, this was a story earlier in the week that he'd received this plea deal. He would avoid the death penalty. Again, ask yourself, you guys, if this guy's responsible for 9/11, I mean, it's 20 some years later. Anyway, as we know, it's all propaganda. 9/11 was a massive lie from the beginning. Khalid Sheikh Mohammed has almost nothing to do with the attack. It was pretty much your entire government that did it, and they did it by the numbers. They gave you a national emergency on 911. Remember, World Trade Center construction began in 1968, the same year that 911 was made the national emergency dialing code. But notice, it's Lloyd Austin who rescinds the plea deal. He says the decision is his. And notice, he did it on Friday, August 2nd, the 111th day of Khalid Sheikh Mohammed's age. New York equals 111. September 11th leaves 111 days left in the year. Again, everything about 9/11 is by the numbers. It's the most by the numbers example of anything in history ever. And every time they bring up propaganda still connected to 9/11, they're paying tribute to the same numbers, the same code. Secretary Austin is nothing but a puppet. That's pretty much what everyone is in your federal government. I don't care if it's a congressman, senator, president, vice president, Supreme Court justice. All of these people are puppets, and they're being puppeteered by the Jesuit order. Again, the Jesuit fingerprints are really what's all over 9/11, and that's who runs this nation. And for all of you guys who continue to ignore these things, you are the useful idiots that they purposefully cultivated in their 13 years of slave school while you pledged to 13 stripes and learned nothing about nothing, but you got indoctrinated to all kinds of propaganda. And if you go to slave school right now, you open up your His Story book and you learn about all the lies of 9/11 and how the man in the cave supposedly did it, Osama bin Laden. Yeah, World Trade Center in Gematria equals 185, like how it came down 185 days after his March 10th birthday, which is written 10/3 like 103 in the majority of the world when everyone was indoctrinated to Islamic terrorism in planes through Pan Am 103 flight. And then let's not forget how they got Osama at age 54 on the 54th day of his age, when in Gematria terrorism equals 54, like Jesuit order. And remember, the original government, or the original definition of terrorism is government by intimidation. And the original government was the Catholic Church, who the Jesuits serve. Remember, after we attacked the innocent brown people in the Middle East, Bush referred to it as a crusade. We'll leave it there for now. Until next time, Truth Seeker.